Okay, thank you, Crunchyroll, for the very free video, especially for next week. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ryuu Kishi, and this is Crunchyroll's Anime Awards, which is a thing that they do yearly nowadays, and a thing that they should be doing early in the new year. Because Winter Anime 2026 was just a couple of months ago, and for whatever reason, they don't decide to do the thing after the last episode for fall 2025 aired. But whatever. So I'll be going through all of these and voting what I think is best. Now, I'm going to ignore English because I haven't actually watched, or well, I don't actually watch an English dub, I watch in JP. So we're going to go and begin with JP. Aoyuki, as I presume, yeah, Mao Mao. Now, is this Apothecary Diaries season 1 or 2? I think it's season 2. I haven't actually watched that. Chiaki Kobayashi from The Summer Hikaru Died, never seen it. Daiki, which is Izuku. Nyeh. Really? Denji. Okay. Denji's VA. Luffy's VA from One Piece. And then Reize. Okay. I'm gonna vote for Reize. Alright, best ending sequence. Actor from Spy X Family. Beautiful colors. I would need to listen to this again. Dokashiteru from Dandadan. I from My Hero Final Season. Kawaii Kai Y, or Kawaii, from Dress Up Darling Season 2. And Apex from Solo Leveling Season 2. I'm gonna give these a listen, and I'll be right back when I decide which is my favorite. Okay, I just had to listen to all of them, and if I'm being honest, I might have to give it to My Hero. Only because it has the best visuals. Now, granted, the only reason why My Hero has an edge isn't because of the song, it's because of the visuals. And I understand that the main reason why it's the visuals is because of all that build-up and history that My Hero has had. But I'm still gonna vote for it. Best opening. So we have Gachiakata, Hugs. Mirage, Call of the Night. Ooh, okay. On the Way, Dandadan. Reawaker from Solo Leveling. The Revo, My Hero, and Watch Me from Witch Watch. I've not actually seen Witch Watch. I've been waiting for Season 2 to air. So, like before, I'm going to give these a watch / a listen to, and I'll come back and vote. If I were to have to guess, because the one I remember the most is Mirage. Mirage is really good. But, as before, I'm gonna give them all a listen. Okay, I gave them all a listen to and a watch as well. Visually, I really like Mirage. I do. But, after hearing it again, I think this opening takes the cake. And that's Solo Leveling. I really like Lisa's vocals. She is amazing. And Mirage, you do have the better visuals, to a degree, at least. Like, some of your visuals I like, but I'm giving it to Solo Leveling. Best supporting character. We have Engine, Jin Inoji, or Gigi, Jinsi, Katsuki Bakugo, Lowline Shisui, and then Turbo Granny. Well, of these lot, there's Bakugo, Engine, Gigi, and Turbo Granny I've only seen. Again, haven't seen Apothecary Diaries. Season 2, I should specify. Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna go with Engine. Because I actually like Gachiakata. To best main character. Izuku? Fuck no. Mao Mao? Probably. Momo? Okay. Okarun? No. Rudo? And then Sung Jin Woo. I really like how different Rudo is as a protagonist. I genuinely do. He's great, honestly. But I just know in my heart of hearts, it's not going to go to him. I'm going to be surprised if it goes to Sun. Part of me kind of wants it to go to him, though, because of the events in Season 2, which, by the way, if you haven't watched Solo Leveling Season 1 or 2, / if you dropped Season 1, please give it another chance. Like, if you don't like Season 1, like, if by the time you finish Season 1 and you do not like it, I implore you to still trudge through Season 2. Because I guarantee you, Season 2, Season 2 is just amazing, okay? Like, there's a lot of payoff, and just Sun Jinwoo's story kind of ended, but now it's going to be picked back up because something new in his life got introduced that he's going to have to work towards. So, yeah, I'm not going to say much, but his journey and his purpose for being a hunter got completed. That's all I'll say. I'm gonna give it to Ruto. He's such a breath of fresh air main protagonist. So, yeah, gonna give it to my boy. Best slice of life. Oh, God. On Shirley, never seen it. Blue Box, never seen it. City, the animation, never seen it. Dress Up Darling Season 2, excuse me. Spy X Family Season 3, And then The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. Of these 6, I've only seen 2. And that's these 2. Should I watch more shows? Nah, gonna be honest. I shouldn't have to watch more. Slice of life are boring, in my opinion. Like, very slow, very just day-to-day. I would rather watch, a more action-focused / a more story-focused show. With characters that go on their day-to-day life. But there's something against them. That's not, generic storm number 25,000! Oh no, we can't get to the train station, so I'm gonna have to stay at your place. Oh my god, blushy, Like, I'm not gonna deal with that shit. At the very least, Dress Up Darling and Spy X Family are doing something different, right? I remember more from Dress Up Darling Season 2 than I do from Season 3, aside from the one terrorist attack. And that's it. So for that reason alone, I'm voting Dress Up Darling. Best Isekai. Oh boy. Campfire cooking in another world with my absurd skill 2. I've watched Season 1. I felt I didn't really need to watch Season 2. Disney Twisted Wonderland, the animation, Season 1, episode of Heart Stable. Or however you pronounce that. Never seen it, but I have heard of it. From bureaucrat to villainous, Dad's been reincarnated. Never seen it, but I have heard of it. Konosuba. ReZero, Starting Life in Another World, Season 3. Never seen ReZero and wanted to finish. And Zenshu. Never seen, but have heard of. I need to look at all the isekai that were released this past year, because none of these are good. Granted, some might, but Moving on. Best Action. Dandadan, Season 2. Gachiakuta. Kaiju number 8, Season 2. My Hero Academia, Final Season. One Piece, I'm willing to bet it's the Vegapunk arc in its entirety, and then Solo Leveling Season 2. Okay, no. Now I can talk, because I can actually... I've actually seen all of these. I actually watched Vegapunk in one of these past months. And I talked about it a little bit. So, what had the best action? I'm torn between 2. And it's 2 you're not gonna likely guess. It's actually between Gachiakata and Kaiju number 8. But I might give it to Gachiakata because I can remember more of the fight scenes in this than I can in Kaiju number 8. Only because it's been fucking forever since I last watched this. Like, the only 2 things I can remember is a very important character's death, and the main character's friend going off to fight some guys, or some kaiju. And then the Twin Blade guy getting to use a kaiju as a suit as well. That's all I remember, but with Gachiakuta, I can remember more. So, my vote is going to Gachiakuta. Best Comedy. Never Seen. Dandadan Season 2. Dress Up Darling Season 2. Ranma 1/2 Season 2. I plan on watching this, by the way. Why is Ranma in flats, if she's a girl? Spy X Family Season 3, and Witch Watch. Never Seen. So, it's really between Dandadan, Dress Up Darling, and Spy X Family for me. Dress Up Darling Season 2. Probably. Best Character Design. Now, this one I do. Dandadan Season 2. Fuck no. Gachiakuta. Probably is going to win. Dress Up Darling Season 2. I mean, aside from Marin, and aside from some of the other cosplayers that appear in this, they're alright. I've seen better. One Piece. I mean, it's One Piece. Character designs in this are fucking wacky as shit. I mean, one look at this guy is all you need to know. Taco Piece, Original Sin. And Apothecary Diary, Season 2. It's going to Gachi Yakuza for me. Best Animation. Oh boy. So we have Dandadan, Season 2. Gachi Yakuza. My Hero, Final Season. One Piece, probably Vegapunk arc. Solo Leveling, Season 2, and Taco Piece Original Sin. It's between two. Gachi Yakuza and Solo Leveling. I think I might go to Solo Leveling, though. I don't know. I am surprised the Demon Slayer movie isn't up here. Now, I don't know if it released in time, as part of the judge's ruling, but I am surprised it's not up here. I'm surprised I haven't seen Best Movie yet, either. I'm probably gonna give it to Solo Leveling, though. Best Original Anime, Apocalypse Hotel. I think I've heard of it once, but that's it. Oh my god. Digimon Beat Break is up here? It's not even finished! Not only that, it's not finished yet, but what episodes are being counted for best animation? I need to know this information. Lazarus. Mobile Suit Gundam G-Quacks. Moonrise, never heard of it. Looks interesting though. I might have to put that on my list, or just look at it. This is giving me Full Metal Alchemist vibes, though. And then Zenshu. Huh. Okay. I need to know. So, okay, here's my issue. G-Quacks is built upon the foundation of original Timeline Gundam. And if you haven't watched original Gundam or that entire timeline of Gundam, you're gonna be confused as fuck. I sure was. But I love the character designs in G-Quacks, and I like the characters in general in G-Quacks. Especially the main character here. She's very cute. I adore her. Lazarus, I did watch. I liked it. I thought it was okay. I'm still bewildered that Beat Break is here. By the way, I fucking love Reina. I started watching this on a weekly basis because of her. Because her, the animation that they have her do when she digivolves her partner here. Oh my god. Yes, please. Like, oh my god, I love Reina. So, these are the only 3 shows I have to go off of for Best Original. And again... Okay, it doesn't take me to anything. Okay. An original anime showcases storylines not adapted from source material like manga or light novels. It is a new creation. These original works of art mesmerize audiences with the quality of new stories. Well, that's the thing, though. Beat Break isn't a fully new story because it's taking similar ideas and making it their own, which I appreciate, by the way. Oh, and by the way, this Digimon here with the giant-ass sword, yeah, this is an ultimate level. Not a champion, ultimate. And the default form of this is a champion level, even though it looks like a rookie. If you're not at all familiar with Digimon, I just talked to my ass, because you have no idea what the terms mean. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. In Pokemon terms, I could even help you there. Anyway. Granted, I could just say Stage 1, Stage 2, Stage 3, and you could understand there. But then there's Stage 4, there's possibility of a Stage 5, and so on and so forth. But anyway. I need to know what episodes are being counted for Beat Break, but I'm still going to give it to Beat Break. Best New Series. Cleavitas. I have that on my watch list. I would like to watch it. Gachi Yakuza. Probably going to get my vote. Sakamoto Days. Nah. Togepi's Original Sin. Again, never seen it. Fragrant Flower blooms with dignity, and the summer Hikaru died. I'm giving it to Gachi Yakuza because it's the only one I've seen that I actually liked. I might give it to this one, though, depending on how much I like this, way more than this. But this, I believe, its Season 2 isn't out yet, or it's currently airing. I don't know, I need to recheck everything. But, shit! I can't go back. Crap! I can't recast my vote. Oh well. I swear to god, if Gachi Yakuza doesn't win because of that. Best Continuing Series. Oh hey, it's shows I've actually seen. Dandadan, Season 2. Kaiju number 8, Season 2. My Hero Academia, Final Season. One Piece, Vegapunk Arc. Solo Leveling, Season 2, and Spy X Family, Season 3. Need you even ask? I am giving it to Solo Leveling Season 2. Wait, hold on. Okay, never mind. Peak wasn't in 2025, it was 2024. Solo Leveling, you're winning. Film of the year. Here we go. Ah, Demon Slayer is being counted. Okay. Then why didn't it get nominated for Best Animation? 100 Meters. Never heard of it. Chainsaw Man, the movie. Rise Thy Arc. Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Infinity Castle. Mononoke, the movie. Chapter 2, The Ashes of Rage. Never heard of it. Scarlet. Ooh, that looks cool. And The Rose of Versailles. This looks very old. I've only seen two, and it's both Chainsaw Man and Demon Slayer. However, Chainsaw Man is a way better movie because it's actually paced like a movie and not like a TV show. Like, the Infinity Castle arc could have just been one entire final season instead of being a movie. Because it genuinely feels like, oh, this is where the episode would end. Like, okay, hot take. I think it could have been 30-minute episodes instead of being a 2-hour movie. Whereas the Reze arc could have been either way, where it, like, the entire Reze arc could have been 6 episodes of the anime, and then the next 6 episodes or so is the next part of the arc. Or a new arc. But the Reze arc feels like an actual movie than Demon Slayer. But anyway. Like, yes, Demon Slayer has incredible animation, but meh. And now, finally, anime of the year, and I'm disappointed by these. So we have Dandadan, Season 2. Absolutely the fuck not. Gachiakata. My Hero Academia, Final Season. Absolutely the fuck not. Takopi's Original Sin. I've never heard of it, so why is this getting so much high praise? Apothecary Diaries, Season 2. I've never seen it because I felt like it didn't need a continuation. That is the only reason why. And The Summer Hikaru Died. Interesting. So we have 3 sequel seasons and 3 new anime. 2 of which I think are original and not based on anything. These anime set the standards for all other shows in the last year. The compelling stories, beautiful executions, and unforgettable characters weave together elements that create true masterpieces deserving of distinguished recognition. Whether it emerged as an unexpected gem or met the high expectations of dedicated fans, the show selected for Anime of the Year showcases the very best of storytelling and creativity in the medium, leaving a lasting impact on audiences everywhere. And I have to say, I could not agree more that the anime of the year, for me at least, of these 6, is Gachiakata. I'm sorry. There is only one correct answer out of these 6, and it's Gachiakata. Now, yes, I haven't seen the bottom 3 shows, but this is a very good fight-focused show with incredible characters, an incredible power system, and just a really solid story all around with very, like, I like it when a show doesn't have too many characters, for one, and 2, the characters that it does have builds them up and makes them feel like a found family. Now, you could say that about My Hero, but My Hero has way too many fucking characters. Especially for the found family trope to be in effect. And with Dandadan, I just don't care about most of the characters. Like, yeah, Momo is cute and all, but, like, I don't really give a shit about Okarun. And I don't really give all that big of a shit about Airi, I think her name is. So, yeah. I'm giving it to Gachiakata. Though, this isn't my number 1 from the past year, I don't think. I think my number 1 was something different. But, yeah. Those were my votes for the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. What were you, or what are your votes for Crunchyroll? What do you agree with? What do you disagree with? What shows that I have not watched from this listing should I watch? Feel free to let me know in the comments. Before you do say anything, though, I do plan on watching Cleavitus, and I do plan on watching Witch Watch. I'm just waiting until they're fully finished, or they're finished, because Season 2 got announced, and I don't like watching a series and then stopping midpoint, waiting for the next part to come out, and then have to go through that rigmarole because I'm going to forget everything by the time I watch season 2. That's why I wait. Same thing with Dr. Stone. And I also plan on watching Ranma 1/2. So, I think with all that being said and done, oh, here's a new one. Another one. What would you have put on here instead? Now, keep in mind, Anime of the Year for 2025 includes all anime from winter 2025 to fall 2025. I don't know what Crunchyroll standards are, but for me, that's what the standards are. So long as it was winter 2025 to fall 2025, it counts. But if it's winter 2026, then it does not count at all because it wasn't released in 2025, technically speaking. Well, it didn't air / finish in 2025. But anyway, what would you change? What would you keep? What would you vote for? Feel free to let me know in the comments. And without further delay, I've been Ryuu Kishi, and I'll see you next time.